خير في عيش الذليل فكفكفي كم ضيع القطعان جبن الراعي حسبي إذا ما مت أني مكتف آثار كل مجاهد وشجاع كف النواح فقد دعاني الداعي وتجلتي أماه يوم وداعي وسلي لنا النصر العزيز مؤزرا إني إلى ساح القتال لساعي إني إلى ساح القتال لساعي.
Umar or Lubiano?
No, by the way, yeah, that's,
is
that's
Umar
what I
going
wanted.
to come up now or no? Now that the proper philosophers have dropped.
Yo, wait, let me say something. By the way, Nihilist is going to go live. If you want, I can get Omar there, and Apostolic Prince, you can come as well. We're Eastern Orthodox anyway.
Yeah.
We can host it for you.
Bro, I'm here now. And then all these little minions in the comments. Oh, you're running. Why doesn't he come up now? What's the dilemma? The Athari position is Jabriya, right? Dressed in cosplay. Simple.
No problem.
There is no free will. Epistemic choice does not give you metaphysical choice, right? You're punished by Allah for something that you're pre-decreed to do. Now, Umar tried to argue that he is responsible because there's a distinction between Allah creating and him causing. Sorry, Allah alone creates all causes and their effects. Does he want to argue that Isa had any play and role in causing or affecting anything when he created the bird? Does he want to violate Tawheed now by saying that? Because that's what he tried to argue, on top of strawmanning us for 20 minutes on his live. He can't even steelman this argument. That's how advanced it is for him. It's over for the Athari. I'm telling you now, it's finished. Now, if he wants, I would like him to accept the debate, which is a form. Or come on this live right now, because I'm a bit sick of all of you guys making excuses for this guy. Let me tell you something. When you play Mortal Kombat and get to the final boss...
Who do you think I am? I'm not...
When you get to the final boss, you guys think Umar is the final Athari boss. Let me tell you something. Ibn Taymiyyah could not save them. No. This is what's wrong with me. Ibn Taymiyyah couldn't save them, and Umar's not going to save them.
No problem. I'm not a Muslim. Like, okay, no problem.
Yeah, well, bro, you're going to bat for them, so you're cucking for them.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Bro, you don't know who I am. I'm just saying, just to make it easy.
See, Umar is in my DMs telling me all the Eastern Orthodox and all the Christians are against me and agreeing with him. So you could be just one of those cucks that's with him that he's talking about, bro.
Yeah.
All right, calm down, man.
Yo, just relax, man. Trust me. Like, you don't know. Like, okay, bro. This guy, you're taking it too personally. Like, if you want, we can host it. It's very simple, man.
Again, bro. Now you're saying that so he can have another excuse to say, oh, he didn't take that. So now, look, he's running.
Omar said he's going to rise. Omar's going to rise. Omar's going to
I was going to be like, he was just...
Here's Johnny.
Can you do me a favor? Could you like make
Live was built
could you change your background or something from like outside of Wahdi Wujud? And can you also like put a sticker saying that Omar takfirs me?
Go ahead, Omar. Go ahead.
Right,
Finally, let's
all right,
go.
so look,
I'm not here
like,
no more.
there's no escape for you now. So you've been like yapping a lot.
I'll
Where do you
moderate.
get
I'll
this
moderate.
idea?
I'll moderate.
Yeah, look, I can have a discussion. It's fine.
moderate.
Because we have to break down where he gets this idea that's the Athari position. So, what source do you derive from the Athari position that states that I entail the Jabari position?
Firstly, because you've been strawmanning us, how about you stillman the argument to begin with, so we know you understand?
Can you answer the question? You're saying in virtue of my acts being created by God, therefore I don't have causal efficacy over them.
At least have to say.
That's essentially what the argument is. It's a trash argument. Now, can you answer my question? Where do you derive this understanding?
Again,
from the
Omar,
position?
just to make sure you even understand the argument, can you stillman our position? Thank you.
Are you? Did you just hear me state it? What? Can you repeat what I just said?
You don't have causal efficacy, bro. Are you arguing that you have a metaphysical power?
Why? Based on the stillman that I just provided, why don't I have causal efficacy?
Because your framework does not allow it. Where do you have a recitation of Omar? Did you come?
Okay.
Hang on, Omar.
Why though?
Did you? Okay. Did
Can
you come
answer
up?
my question. I asked you if. Look, you said I didn't. You said that I steelman the position.
And you strawmanned it anyway. So let's get to it.
So can you repeat what I? Can you repeat
correct?
what I said?
Yeah. So
No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's
I just
pretty
want
easy.
him to repeat what I said.
Yeah, let's
Hang on,
give you a real life example. Correct?
So
I just want to see if you're
Umar,
tracking.
before you-
Apostolic. What did I say?
Are you just going to keep talking over me or what, bro?
No, I want you to answer what I stated because you're not tracking.
Yes, I'm going to give you a real life example because you're arguing for causal
No,
efficacy.
don't give me
Is
an
that okay with
example.
you?
I want you to repeat what I stated to you because you said I'm not steel manning you. Can you
And
state
I'm going to give you a real life example since
Apostolic.
you lent on causal
Apostolic?
efficacy.
If you don't remember what I stated, you can just state that.
Yo, the ball, exactly.
I know
that's
you're
what I'm saying.
panicking.
There's no
I know
point.
you're
There's no point
panicking.
if this
How about you
isn't
let me ask the question?
structured to an
No,
extent.
you told me.
Why
Look,
that's gonna
we're going
have
to
to do
take
that.
things one point at a
No,
time.
what-
You stated that I didn't steelman the position correctly. Now, what did I say? Can you repeat what I stated? I want to see if
Omar.
you're tracking.
Again, let's start. Before you came up on
Yeah,
the
but you made a
slide,
claim first. Can you address that? You said that I'm not steelmanning the position.
I'm linking it back to a real life example using
don't-
yourself.
Look, I don't think
Yeah.
that you're. Look, this guy's
Yeah,
not.
I don't
Wallahi,
think
this
you're
is
tracking,
embarrassing.
Omar. You're
No,
still
you're
stuck.
not.
Strawman.
Listen,
They're
you
just
said.
gonna argue
Look,
pauses for 20 minutes. Do you
this
believe
is
you
why
have
we
any
need some kind of
power over any
moderation.
pause?
This is why you have to.
Okay, fine. All right.
Some moderation.
So,
So you
Apostle-
guys,
Wahid,
hold on.
Wahid.
I got this.
Wahid
So
is just gonna
so
be
I got it.
gonna do his thing.
Yeah, so
Alright,
I want to ask Wahid.
So look,
Wahid.
I was gonna let to see if the conversation could flow.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
all. That's
Yeah, okay.
nothing.
Since it won't, since we'll get
Okay.
2 minutes each. 2 minutes each. All
Yeah,
right,
that's fine.
so-
But Wahid, were you there when he stated that I didn't steelman his position?
Yeah, you still didn't, bro. What's your point?
Okay, so can you repeat
let's-
what I've stated to begin with? I
Okay,
just
Didn't
wanted
you
to
ask
all right,
expose
all right,
you
so
that
so
you're
here's
not
the thing. So,
tracking.
all right, here's how we're gonna start.
No,
Omar
you're
asked
not
the
tracking,
question.
bro.
Apostolic,
Oh wow.
you got 2 minutes. All right, give him
Is
like
that
2
you?
minutes. Give him like
Okay,
2 minutes,
Goofy.
Omar. Give him like 2 minutes.
Alright.
And
Okay.
then you can respond.
Okay,
after
wait,
that.
why does he get 2 minutes? I'm
Everybody-
asking. I will
Everybody
okay,
gets 2
in these 2 minutes, Wahdat, can you make sure that he answers what I stated the position was based on what he's telling me my position entails? Because that he said I didn't steal man, and that's just an allegation.
You can't hit him with a stick. He has 2 minutes to answer. If he doesn't, then he hasn't answered the
Yeah, so everybody, Apostolic is going to repeat what I said and prove that he was tracking, and if he doesn't, then he can just concede the fact that he wasn't tracking.
Yeah, I'm the
and
one
swallow
that
his
formulated
ego.
the argument,
Go
bro.
ahead.
So I'm going to propose what I want in the 2 minutes, and you can answer that. How's that? I'll steelman it for you. Now you try reconcile it after that.
Wanted me to steelman your
you
position.
think you can do what Ibn Taymiyyah couldn't do? So let's see if you can.
Yeah, these are all games. These are all
Give him
games.
2
Yo,
minutes.
this is how it's gonna work. Muslim Lighthouse is gonna ask the question straight, and he's gonna have 2 minutes. He's gonna answer. That's it. This will go back and forth like that. Otherwise, y'all gonna keep arguing. Okay, Muslim Lighthouse, yo, Umar, just states your question.
Made an allegation, and he said that I didn't steelman the position correctly. And now he's saying that he's going to steelman it. That doesn't make any sense. I asked for him to repeat what I stated so that he can prove that he was actually listening. And if he's too egotistical to do that, then that's fine. You can move on. But you can at least just be humble enough to admit that you weren't tracking. Now, what did I say? What did I state regarding the actions being created? Go ahead.
Like I said earlier, you strawman for 20 minutes saying you have some sort of power over the cause, and there's a distinction between Allah creating and the human causing. That's what you tried to argue for 20 minutes. So now let's go back to that. When Isa created the bird, did Isa have any metaphysical power over the cause or the effect at any point? Yes or no, Umar?
Physical power. No, you just mean causal efficacy?
You don't understand? So what's the difference between epistemic choice and
There's no back and forth. There's no back and forth. There's no
What
back
is
and
like
forth.
a
You have
metaphysical
two-
choice?
You have 2 minutes to reiterate your position. You know,
This guy,
pointless.
respectfully, guys, this guy's
This is point,
gibbering.
Omar, this is pointless. He has 2
No,
minutes.
it's not
You
gibberish.
can't
You
go
seem
back
to
and
think
forth. You
you're
can't go
okay.
back and forth in the 2 minutes, bro. That's not like. There's no point to this. I don't know what to say.
No problem.
SF, I think they should both get a 2-minute intro, and then they can
Yeah,
cross.
let's roll with that.
Yeah, I know. This guy said metaphysical choice. This is embarrassing. Okay. So,
One of you guys
why
are
don't
gonna
you
have to
do
stop
this?
addressing each other.
Okay,
I like
so-
the Bulls' idea. 2-minute intro each. One can start. Apostolic, if you want to go first, go.
I thought he already went.
Make your argument.
Well,
If
I
Umar
don't,
wants to go first because he's gonna lose big time, so
yeah,
go first.
I don't
Umar.
necessarily
Let me
have
say-
like,
Play face if you can.
yeah, I don't
Do you want me to
necessarily
go
have.
first? Let me go first so I can finally bury this guy. Thank you.
I don't necessarily have something to provide in the 2 minutes because the burden of proof is on him. So number one, he makes the claim that the Athari position, according to Ibn Taymiyyah, entails the Jabari position, and all I'm doing is asking him for
No,
the evidence.
I'm not
of
a
that.
straw man again. What did I say?
Can you not cut me off?
Not cut him off. Like,
Okay,
it's
it's
not
just
hard.
a yes or no now. Do you have the evidence from Ibn Taymiyyah's books where you derive this understanding, yes or no?
Do you think it's one layer, Umar? Are you stuck on Ibn Taymiyyah alone? Because I can provide that, but are you stuck on the one layer?
You said that the Athari position entails the Jabari position.
Holistically,
and you
the
said
entire
Ibn
framework
Taymiyyah
doesn't
does.
support it. Do you understand that? It's not only based on Ibn Taymiyyah. Ibn Taymiyyah only tried to do what you tried to do, which is reconcile
That's a
it.
completely different.
Uses
that's
terminology and gives a new meaning.
You stated.
Now listen, give me my 2 minutes so I can fold Umar and be done with it. I'm sick of this guy, bro. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Yes,
I'm
give an
done with
actual
it.
argument. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give an argument
Okay.
because you can't even refute any single video I have.
By the way,
Right?
Apostolic,
Now,
what was the
you don't even want to
hold
address
on.
the Asa
Okay.
creating thing. You
Apostolic.
want to you want to use real life
Apostolic.
experiences or not?
I don't know where this man is.
Apostolic.
Where's
What was the inference rule to your argument again?
crazy?
Again, Omar, let's use a real life example. Prior to you coming up here, did you have the choice to come up here? Yes or no?
All right, bro.
I have the intention.
You guys are-
No, it's getting everywhere. Did you originate the choice to come up here, Omar?
This is, yo, Debul and
Yes,
I
I
agree.
did.
Like, if both of us can even mod, like, yo, I would drop everybody, but I don't have mod on this account. We just need a 2-minute intro, even if you don't
Guys,
have.
this guy's so low tier. Like, what the heck is
Hey,
this guy
Apex
saying?
needs to
Do
come
not
back
have
you
2
up.
minutes worth
Apex
of an
needs to come back
introduction.
you up. Hey,
This
You
is-
Apex
do not
needs to come
have
back you
2
up.
minutes worth of an
You're
introduction.
buffing, bro.
Just state
This is
whatever you have
hilarious.
as an intro, and it doesn't have to be.
Hold on, still free. Everybody, according to Apostolic, there's something called metaphysical choice. Okay, take notes. Continue, Apostolic.
Yeah, bro. You know epistemic experience versus metaphysical origination? You understand that, right?
Like, you
You
have.
understand you only have
right?
epistemic
No,
power,
I
bro?
feel like you wanted
What's
this.
epistemic power?
Yeah.
What is this guy
Apostolic, you
saying?
wanted this, right? You said, yo, let him come up here. We're gonna have the convo. Let's do this. Like, otherwise, you're gonna keep talking about.
What are you worried for?
Just mute.
Epistemic freaking experience, man. I'm about to get sent
Yeah,
about
Yeah,
the
you're an
curse.
NPC, cuz. That's exactly what you are. You didn't have the choice to come up here. You didn't originate nothing.
Yo, Omar,
In
just
fact,
just-
you trying to
that's
argue
just
for
an
you
assumption.
having power over
engage,
any cause
bro.
and effect,
Don't engage.
bro.
State your
It's
position,
hilarious.
and let's get to it. Let's get to
We'll
it.
give we'll give
Yeah, so
Apostolic
still free or Wahda. I don't know who wants to mod, but I asked him where does
What
he
is
derive.
a
So
bullet
still free,
card?
still
2
free.
minutes. Go
But
ahead.
the claim that he made was that Ibn Taymiyyah falls into the Jabari position. What's the argument from that based on his writings? Go ahead,
I
Apostolic.
said, you are Jabriya dressed in cosplay.
Okay,
That's
where
what I
do you
said.
derive this
Yeah, all right,
understanding from Ibn Taymiyyah?
Yeah. What's the difference between an epistemic experience and metaphysical origination?
I'm sorry,
Did you originate
that-
any desire, intention, or volition to come up here, Umar?
I'm sorry,
You
Apostolic.
can laugh all you want. You're laughing
is
at
that
yourself.
Ibn Taymiyyah's source?
Did you originate the action? Did you create the action? Did you have any power over the cause and effect to come up on this live today, Omar?
Can you provide me the source? Yes or no? We're taking something. We're
Omar,
taking these
you
one at a
argued
time.
for 20 minutes on your live that you
Oh
have
my
power
god,
over
this
the
guy is
cause.
so freaking
Well,
low tier.
Apostolic, to be fair, now he stated his question. Can you state that you need his position, the Jabari position?
Islamic Apex who
Can you
agreed
talk
that he has
about
a huge
position or the-
He's just trying to run away.
Like,
Listen,
yeah,
Apostolic.
the
Hey,
discussion
when you
has to
crying
be
that you
on
don't
the
want 2-on-1, now I've got 2-on-1
He's not even
anyway. I'll take
speaking.
the first one.
Dude, he's not even speaking. Damn.
He'll speak, man.
Okay,
What's
all right. Yo,
happening?
Islamic, you just mute yourself. Okay, go at it. You have
Okay.
you have the ability to answer his position that he's asked you to like pretty much like state. So go for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you have a source where you derive this understanding from Ibn Taymiyyah?
Yes, I do. We're
Where is
talking
it?
about what you said
Where
for
is
20
it?
minutes
Where is
live,
it?
saying
You
there's
have
a
it.
distinction between Allah creating and
Can
you
you provide
causing.
it? Can
No,
you provide the
Omar, do
reference?
you believe you can cause or affect
You
anything?
stated you
Let's
had-
go
we're gonna
to the
take things
example
one at a
of
time.
Isa creating the
You
bird.
just stated that yes, you have the
Why
source.
are you running from
Can
defending?
you provide? Okay, so if I stated right now that Palamas states that you have no causal efficacy over your actions, and I don't provide the source, and then I start asking you questions, would that be fair?
You've already tried to equivocate Christianity to Islam.
Yo,
don't fail.
you're not even talking.
Are you
used
are
the
you
wrong
okay?
word. No, Apostolic.
He said
With all due
equivocate.
respect, with all due respect,
That's not
yo,
even the
Use
right
wrong
word.
Apex.
This
You
guy
don't
is
really
He means
know
so
what
low tier.
equivalent.
He's
He's just
embarrassing
potato.
himself right
Oh
now.
my
What the hell?
gosh.
like
NPCs.
Umar did. He literally listened to me. He
Yes,
stated the
Apostolic
thing.
is EO.
He did give you the ability, and now you're just asking him, yo, can you answer this? Can you answer that? Can you speak on the position or the question that he asked you? Yes or no? This shouldn't be too hard, man. Come on.
Thank you, still free.
Yeah, again, I'm going to go back to the example of Isa creating the bird. Omar wants to argue that humans have power over the cause
Yo,
or the
he
effect.
talked about Taymiyyah and the
believe that?
Jabari position, not about the birds and Isa. Bro, can you discuss the topic at hand? This is why
Don't
we have
care, using a real life example, bro. That's what's in the Quran. That's what we're using as the example. Because Umar wants to argue that he has power over the
Right,
cause.
that's
Do you
awful.
understand? He tried to argue for causal efficacy. He doesn't have that. You have epistemic choice at most, which is illusionary.
This is
You
embarrassing.
don't originate anything.
Do you have?
You didn't come up on your own
Look,
volition.
just tell me that you don't have the
Epistemic
source on you.
choice.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't just tell me
Yeah,
that.
bro. What's epistemic choice? Yeah, you don't know apex. You
Wait,
don't know what it means.
Hold
to
on,
have epistemic choice.
apostolic. Could you
No,
give me
I don't.
hold on,
What
Ennis, just wait.
Well, if you
Apostolic.
don't, you don't, bro.
Apostolic.
I guess you don't know.
Apostolic. If you don't have the reference, just say so. Now he's on Kalam Nafsi. Look, dude, apostolic. If you don't want to provide the reference, no problem. Let me
Epistemic
ask you
choice.
something else, because I want to understand what you're
So
saying.
you don't want to engage with the
You asked
conversation.
me if it was a
So
metaphysical
I've got
choice.
apex and you up here, two
You're the one not
NPCs.
engaging.
Ennis, just stay on mute.
Unfortunately,
don't
you're
let me
the
have
one
this
not
excuse.
engaging. Like I'm straight up.
You're just
like,
not engaging.
You're not engaging with the topic. I don't know what to say.
Okay, so apostolic, I'm just going to move on from that because you're not answering and you don't have a source.
Yes, so run, Umar. That's what
No,
you can do.
what?
Guess what? Allah created the
I'm moving on to what you're asking
That's
me.
not your
You-
choice.
You don't.
You and Apex been up here. You didn't
Apostolic.
originate that, bro.
Calm yourself down.
that's your pre-reading
I am
script,
going to the question
doing?
that you're asking me. And
Bro,
I'm
you're an
saying,
NPC with a conscience.
and I'm
You
saying
haven't
because
debunked
you don't.
anything.
Are
You
you
haven't
okay?
debunked anything. You
Can I
don't even
speak?
know the difference between epistemic and metaphysical. Are you serious?
Okay, cool. So can you please cash it out for all X?
Yeah, so how about you tell us, because you keep equivocating that us saying a primary
Like,
cause
this is just not
the
fruitful,
same,
guys.
and he
This is
makes
why he's
a
been running
statement
from me, by the
based
way.
on his position.
This is why he's been running from a formal
I gotta
debate,
be
by the way.
honest, apostolic. Like right now, the reason it's not fruitful is you. I can't put out even you have Islamic Apex on the panel, and even now you have the
I don't care,
ability.
bro. They're not answering a
You
single
have
thing I
no,
asked.
I'm
What's your
just saying,
point?
the disturbance is not coming from their end. Like you're not engaging with the topic at all. This is a
This is
zero.
freaking boring, dude. You're
This is
wasting
a
my time.
0%
Seriously.
engagement on the topic. He asked you a question. Can
And
you
I asked him a
answer
question. What's your point?
Yes or no?
Listen,
And I asked him a
apostolic.
question. He didn't answer. What's your point?
Since you don't have the source, I don't care anymore.
I've got the sources.
Okay,
It's
but if
multi-layered.
you've
It's
got
not
the source,
only
then
solely
provide it.
based on Ibn Taymiyyah.
Can you
The fact that
provide?
you're still
You
stuck
stated
there,
that Ibn Taymiyyah was a Jabari. Can you please provide the
did you
source?
or did you not argue for 20 minutes that you have power over the cause in your life? Yes or
Can
no?
you answer what was asked to you?
Did
please?
you or did you not try to argue there's a distinction between Allah creating and you causing? Yes or
So
no?
I guess,
Can
if
you,
I could butt
instead of
just
moving
butt in
on,
for a
can
second.
you answer
No, no,
what
that's
I
what
asked?
you did for 20 minutes.
We're
You
gonna
don't
have
make
a-
sense from
Hold
any
on, hold on,
position.
2 seconds,
you.
2
Don't
seconds,
worry.
2 seconds, just 2 seconds. Yeah. So look,
Oh my
I
God,
think that
dude.
there's.
This guy is so
let me
slow.
ask you, Apostolic. Let me just ask you, right? So are you saying that I don't think that are you saying that Taymiyyah had a Jabri position, or are you saying that his position on whatever?
Yeah, you know when you dress up for Halloween, that's what Ibn Taymiyyah tried to do.
Okay, so
Bro, this is-
wait,
it's
come
not
on,
a
come on.
Jabriya.
What's the source for that?
Still was a
Let me
Jabriya.
answer. Let me ask you a question,
Instrumentalism.
though.
Yo, you, I don't. Yo,
No
Let me ask you a
secondary
question.
causation the way we have it.
Oh my God.
Right.
You never knew.
bro is
So
not
are
in
you-
academia.
are you-
Bro is
you're
definitely
not
not
saying
an
that Ibn
academic,
Taymiyyah
bro.
taught
That's all I'll say.
Jabr, right? What you're saying is that based on some of his writings, which you have to produce, that the implications are fatalistic. Is that what
Again,
you're
it's not solely based on Ibn Taymiyyah. There's multi-layered this. Quran, Sunnah, metaphysics.
Dude,
I know,
you
but wait, is
stated
that
that
what
Ibn
you're trying
Taymiyyah
to
was a
say,
Jabari
though? Like,
himself.
Apostolic, is that what you're trying to say, though? Is that you're not saying that he taught fatalism? What you're saying is that based on some of his writings,
Yeah, can we
the
metaphysically move
implications
on?
Are
Damn.
fatalism? Is that it?
Yeah, he tried to manage it to not be a Qadariya, not to be a Jabriya. He didn't manage it at all. He invented.
Can I show a source? Can I
No,
show
No,
some?
no, don't show him
What did he
anything.
do?
Don't show him anything.
What did he
Just
do?
ask him
Did
for
Ibn
the source.
Taymiyyah not teach instrumentalism?
No, I want to
or
show
not?
where Ibn Taymiyyah.
No, he didn't.
guys.
Can you provide a
Yes,
source
he
for
did.
it?
One
Okay, can
second.
you
Ibn
provide a
Taymiyyah.
source?
Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah.
No, Anas, بالله عليك خليه.
Hang on one second. So
خليه
Ibn
زي
Taymiyyah
المسكين.
rahimahullah, he says that the slave here has.
واحدة mute Anas.
He says the
Mute-
slave has
mute
free
Apex.
will.
Apex, why don't you
Mute
answer?
Apex.
Why don't you answer? In the
Mute
Apex.
Apex.
There's no way you can't let
Let it also to be fair, let it be 1v1.
Two on one, it doesn't even matter.
Let me intellectually molest him and I am 1v1. No problem.
Yeah, you're not going to
Listen,
intellectually do anything.
Please.
Because you don't even
Sure.
understand the difference.
Yeah,
between
Mr. Metaphysical
epistemic and
choice.
metaphysical.
Okay, Mr.
You don't even
Metaphysical
understand
choice.
the difference between epistemic and metaphysical.
Okay, watch this.
Why- you're
Apostolic.
gonna have to
Okay,
mute-
okay.
you're gonna have to mute
Watch
one,
this,
bro.
everybody. Apostolic. Can you cash out the account of what a metaphysical choice is?
You don't even know the distinction between
This guy's a fucking waste of my time, dude. Like, this guy is so low tier. What is
That's
this?
all you have as in instrumentalism, bro. That's all you have. Epistemic choice, which is an illusionary
Apostolic.
experience.
Could you look? I'm a jahil. I don't know what a metaphysical choice is. Can you catch it out for me, please?
You have no real causal efficacy.
Yo,
That's not like an account. What is the
Yeah,
account of what a
metaphysical
metaphysical
power
choice is?
demands an origination of your actions, your desires, which you try to argue for 20 minutes. Your desire proves you have compatibilism. You don't originate your desire.
Oh my God.
Allah created it
This guy is
in
so
accordance to
low-key.
your
It's so
pre-written
bad.
decree.
Okay,
Defend
so
it.
I'm just gonna move on.
Again,
I'm just gonna move on and educate him
You
on
can't answer.
this
You
stuff.
tried for 20 minutes to say you have power
Apostolic.
over the cause.
I'm
When
moving
Asa created the bird,
on.
no, let me
Apostolic.
ask and answer because you're running from this
Oh my
question.
God.
Why don't you
This guy
answer
is
it?
so bad.
When Asa created the bird, did Asa have any metaphysical power and originate anything,
Metaphysical
including
power.
having
Just say
power
power,
over the
dude.
cause and the effect?
you said metaphysical like at least 50 times.
I'm gonna metaphysically put my leg down and go to my computer, just in case I have to show you any sources and give you the sources that
Again,
you
you're
should
still
be
not
doing.
answering the question.
Okay?
You argued for 20 minutes on your live that you have power over the cause. Did Asa have any power over the cause or the effect of creating the bird? Yes or no?
Yes, he had causal efficacy.
Well, then he's a co-creator with Allah.
How
Congratulations.
does that follow?
Just violated Tawheed Rububiyyah.
How does that follow?
It follows because he's a co-creator with Allah. He couldn't have had
Oh
any,
my God!
any
It follows
power
because it
to create.
follows. Like, dude,
Allah
how
doesn't
is
share
it?
his power.
This guy's gonna make me crash
What are
out.
you
He's so
talking
bad.
about?
Yo, how
He's
is he
so bad.
creating-
He's gonna make me crash out.
How is he a co-creator? He's a co-creator because he's a co-creator. Like, yo, come on.
How is the Trinity three gods? It's three gods because it's three gods. Like, dude, what kind of argumentation is this?
You're handing over causal efficacy to Asa in a way that he actually participated in creation, not by epistemic, but having metaphysical power to originate the desire.
His metaphysical power, dude. He didn't have
Intention
power.
to create.
You mean?
And Allah shared his power of creation with Asa. Are you serious? This is what the Ashari press you on, and you don't even understand.
This is so sad. Okay, so apostolic. In my
No, it's sad that
position,
you admitted that. Asa
What I-
had causal efficacy,
well,
bro.
okay,
You've
so
already
in
lost.
my position, where
You've
you
already
derive-
violated Tawheed, bro.
You see how you're just waffling? Where do you derive
No,
that
it's
this
not
is a-
waffling, bro, because any
Can you-
Ashari won't
can you let
understand
me
this
speak?
argument.
You're embarrassing yourself, by the way. Like, after today, no one's going to take you seriously, except for, like, donkeys. So listen, apostolic. Where
Bro,
do you
you are a
derive this
donkey.
idea that it violates Tawheed Rububiyyah?
Because you're making Asa a co-creator with Allah by
Where do
handing
you
over
derive this from my
any sort of
sources, dude?
autonomy and power to him. He had
Where do
none.
you derive this from my sources?
Allah alone creates. Allah alone sustains. Allah
Okay,
alone
he's the
for all
creator in an
causes and their
absolute
effects.
sense. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, in an absolute sense. That doesn't mean in a secondary sense, you moron.
There is no secondary causation the way Christianity.
You're just
parades
asserting that that's
around.
the case.
Keep
Give an
equivocating
argument.
it. No. What do you understand about secondary causation for yourself? It's only epistemic. That's all
You're
you
just
have.
asserting that
And
once
if you
again. This
just
guy's like
consider-
sacred. He just asserts the argument over and over again. He's like, hey, you lost. Like, dude, shut up and give an actual argument. Here, I'm gonna make it
Yeah,
easy
you're
for you.
arguing for secondary
Apostolic.
causation. It
And
doesn't exist. in your
according to
framework.
me, according to okay, look, apostolic. It's very simple. What is the difference between originating something and creating something?
In Christianity, we originate and create our
In
own
my
action.
paradigm,
Yeah, in your paradigm, you don't. Allah
Dude,
alone is the
can-
singular cause. Yeah?
are you okay? You're just asserting it again.
Because
Okay,
that's
apostolic.
what it is.
You said in
Allah
okay,
created you
apostolic.
and-
I'm gonna teach you this, but first, you said in your own paradigm you create your actions. You would agree everything separate from God. Everything that's separate from God, He created. Correct?
Again, you're just going to equivocate our paradigm to yours.
You just folded yourself. Like you can't say that you created.
You
your
just
own
keep
act.
equivocating to Christianity. To
And it's
Islam.
gibberish. And by the way,
Not
let me speak because I'm educating you on this. And it's gibberish
No,
to
you're
say
not
that you.
educating
It's
nothing,
gibberish for you to say that you created your own.
No,
act.
it's not gibberish, bro.
I'm
You still haven't
I'm
reconciled anything. In fact,
substantiating. I'm substantiating
admitted
why.
that Asa is a co-creator with Allah.
Apostolic, you're embarrassing
That's all you
yourself. Just drop it.
The
You're
Ashari will
embarrassing
be laughing
yourself.
at you, bro.
No
You made Asa
problem.
co-creator
Yeah,
with
sure.
Allah.
Says the guy who thinks that the Ash'aris don't fall in the Jabariyah. You're cooked. Now,
Oh, they
apostolic.
don't. So you're strawmanning them, so I'm right about you strawmanning them. So you,
You
do
don't
say they're
even know
Jabriya,
their
right?
commitments to this to begin with.
Yes, so did you just say they're Jabriya? Let's just hit that on recording. Yeah?
Yes.
You're strawmanning them again. So they're
Oh,
Jabriya,
really?
are they?
Yes.
Are they Jabriya?
Do you
Okay,
know
how are
why?
they Jabriya? Tell me.
Okay.
Have you read El-Ghazali and what he talks about kasab and acquisition or not?
Yes, and whether it's like an existent attribute or not. Do you even know? Like, hold on. Do you even know the difference?
Acquisition? What's his distinction from acquisition, which is kasab, compared to what Ibn Taymiyyah says about it?
Ibn Taymiyyah doesn't hold to this idea.
Ibn Taymiyyah uses acquisition, he uses the word. I'm saying, what's the distinction between how
Whether it's
Al-Ghazali
existent or whether it's non-existent. Do you even know what the commitment was?
So what's he trying to protect? So what's Al-Ghazali trying to protect? Moral accountability,
because I
right?
let you run from too many things. Look,
No, because you keep strawmanning.
It's like me just teaching you at this point, man. I'm literally teaching you.
Use philosophy? Did Jabir use philosophy to try and expand?
Of course they did. I'll tell you why.
No, they didn't.
Of course they did. Do you
No,
even
they
know? Wait. Okay, so one of the arguments of the Jabariya is that if you have causal efficacy, then you would be then the
I hope there's actually watching you right now, bro.
Can you like mute this guy when I speak? I'm teaching him like all about these.
Yeah,
things.
you're not teaching nothing, cuz. The fact that you
can I
made
speak?
Isa co-creator with Allah, it's
Can I
already
speak?
over.
Can I
That's
speak?
how we know you're
Pasal,
free.
Sure.
Pasal,
Can I
let
speak?
him go.
That's
Be
why
a
they
good
actually
girl.
protect
Okay, sure. Be a good girl and get on mute. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
what are you gonna do
guys,
about it, bro?
the Jabariya, he said they didn't get into these philosophical things. Now watch this.
No, not to the way Al-Ghazali did, bro. No.
Dude, just let me speak. Now, the Jabariya, they thought that each cause would have to be independent. So if each cause is able to produce an effect, then it would be overdetermined. That's their commitment to this, you stupid monkey. That's what you're not understanding. Now, the Ash'ari position, they don't make a differentiation between hadith and makhluq, what's originated and what's created. So
yeah, Rumi, I don't really give a shit, bro. You're not,
okay,
you know.
dude, can you not cut me? I'm teaching you. Take notes so that you don't make this
I
mistake
don't
next
take
time.
notes, bro. I'm still going to keep following your kids for the next 20 years, bro.
Yeah, sure.
didn't do
You
nothing.
sound as delusional as Mustang.
All you
351,
did is fell
no
on the
problem.
sword that Isa created.
Dude, you sound like 3R1, dude. Delusional.
Well, I don't really care.
Now listen,
apostolic.
apostolic. Let me tell you what the Ash'ari position commitment is.
I don't need you because you just strawman them all the time.
You do. Because the Ash'ari position believes in Kasb.
Never read anything about Ghazali, bro. So don't.
Yeah, sure. Do you even know who Abu Bakr al-Baqallani
That's why you don't understand what Kasb is.
Do you even know who Juwayni is? Do you even know who Baqallani is? Abu Hassan, like all these guys? You don't know any of them. You don't even know who Taftazani is. Do you even know that Taftazani thought that? Do you even know that? Do you even know? I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not well learned. I can admit that.
Let me ask you. Let's use another.
You're not jumping. I was speaking about the Ash'ari position.
Yeah, doesn't matter about that.
Out of the kindness of my heart. Could you moderate this?
Okay, gotcha.
I was speaking about the Ash'ari position, and he just cutting me off.
I actually want to hear him out. All right, Apostolic, let me hear him out.
So, because this can be educational for everybody regarding the Ash'ari position. So the Ash'ari position entail Jabariya, their commitment to this. Why? Is because Allah creates our actions. Now the Ash'ari and their like cannot differentiate between hadith and makhluq, what's originated and what's created. Now because they can't differentiate from that, they're saying, well, we can't say that we originated our act because we would create our act. And the Quran says that Allah creates our act. So that would violate Tawheed al-Rububiyyah in that view. Because they believe that cause and create is the same thing. Originating something and creating something is the same thing when there's a clear difference. Now, because of that, they denied that they had any influence over their own action or their intention. That's the whole entire point that they fell into Jabariya. For you to say that they didn't fall into this when the Ash'ari position professes that created and origination is the same exact thing is just is just mind-boggling. I can't believe that you would actually say that. Now, about the point with Jesus, to address that, yeah, he had causal efficacy. He's not a sufficient cause by himself. I hope you know the difference between a sufficient cause and a complete cause, Apostolic. Do you?
That's why it's instrumentalism. As Ibn Taymiyyah.
Do you know the difference between a sufficient cause and a complete cause?
God being the primary cause. Again, you're equivocating something to us that we don't affirm.
That's not what I asked.
The causation that you believe in is not what we affirm.
That's not what I asked. What is a sufficient cause versus a complete cause?
Tell me.
No, I'm asking if you know.
No, because you have different meaning to same terminology. So you tell me.
No, I don't know of anyone who has a different meaning.
You do, because you equivocate secondary causation to Christian secondary.
Oh my God, dude! Can you look? Why are you not humble enough to just say, "Hey, I don't fucking know"? Astaghfirullah. Like, why can't you just say that?
Because you keep trying to equivocate the Christian paradigm.
I never mentioned the Christian paradigm right now. I'm
Yes,
asking
you do.
if you
We're
know.
qualifying
instruments.
No.
Bro, you're denying instruments.
Yo. I don't know how you think it works, but when we qualify a term, we qualify a term for its broader usage. There's no paradigm limitation here. So if you don't understand the term, just say, hey, I don't know it. Can you qualify the term for me?
There is paradigm limitations.
That is how a debate works. There you go.
Yeah, no, there is paradigm limitations.
Oh my God.
Not in the initial qualifier of the term, bro. I don't know how you don't understand.
You already are, bro. No, sorry.
Can you just say you don't know?
Yo,
Can you
comment
just say that?
section.
Is it
Should we
hard?
keep cooking him, or should I leave and just feel bad for him? Because this is sad. What do you think? Press 1 if I leave. Press 2 if I keep cooking. What's good? Okay, so apostolic, a sufficient cause. I don't believe that I or Jesus is a sufficient cause by himself to produce that effect, right? His will, for example, is not going to be sufficient enough. There's also external factors around him that may need to be satisfied, and there can also be like things that like impediments, things that could prevent this cause from taking place. But for God, he's a sufficient cause. The cause, he's a complete cause by himself. He himself is sufficient. Now, when the cause becomes complete, when all the necessary conditions are met, and then the effect, the sufficient conditions would be met, then the effect would follow. But my will itself is not going to be sufficient, right? Your will itself is not going to be sufficient.
Saying to primary cause is what we both affirm, but it ends there, bro. That's what the...
How though? You have to give an argument, dude.
Because if I said what? Our position, if I say I truly originate my own actions and create them, that's a violation of Tawheed.
I never said create them. I said I can originate my own actions.
saying from our position, you understand that. That's what we employ by secondary causation. We're not
I don't care. I'm telling you there's a difference between God creating my actions and causing my actions.
Yeah, but Allah alone sustains and causes.
He can be the primary cause and he creates my action, but he's not the direct cause when I do the act.
In the causal chain of
he's the remote cause.
He couldn't have shared anything with Allah, bro.
Dude, he's the remote cause. Okay, apostolic, this is how uneducated. Are you a sufficient cause by yourself?
No.
Okay, so God is the primary cause in the chain?
Yes, bro.
Okay, do you create your own actions?
Yes.
Is everything separate from God created by him?
Yes, bro. But again, you're equivocating.
No, you just folded. You just folded yourself.
If you admit that, that admittance is that's over. Anything else would be a fallacy contradiction.
Now, by your own logic,
that's over.
You are determined by God. You have no free will because God creates your actions.
Again, you're equivocating.
Hold on. That's a knockout.
Oh, sorry, man.
All right.
That is.
Hey guys, everybody, you know Street Fighter? Perfect.
That's a knockout. That's like a straight. You walk
donkey. Don't ever talk to me again.
Any answer you give after this will be
perfect.
A contradiction.
Hey, you lost. Hey, apostolic. Hey.
Sorry to say so. I'm neutral. I wanted this to go better, but anything after that would be unnecessary. That's a contradiction. Anything else would be a contradiction.
Apostolic.
Wrap it up. GG.
Hey, Ennis, wait, let me get this. Ennis, wait.
That was the crazy. You walked right
guys,
into
let me get this. Hey, apostolic. Hey. Oh.
Yo.
You lost. How's it feel?
Apostolic, you got epistemically checkmated.
I had to drop that.
Give me big, host, real quick. I want to just since we're done with the conversation, I want to prove something. So, apostolic, you just got metaphysically checkmated. Also, Ibn Taymiyyah here says, أن العباد لهم مشيئة وقدرة. Ibn Taymiyyah literally here says in volume 9, page 449, Majmu' al-Fatawa, it says, indeed the servants, they have, they can do what they want, essentially. They have free will. So what do you think about this? After you just got logically checkmated by Umar, you fell into the hole that he dug for you. Hey, can you read that verse and tell us what that says?
Again, you're still equivocating the Christian paradigm.
Can you read that? Can you read that word? Shut the hell up. Who's talking about the Christian paradigm? You donkey. You donkey.
That's what he's talking about.
You donkey. What does Ibn Taymiyyah here say? أَنَّ الْعِبَادُ لَهُمْ مَشِيئَةٌ وَقُدْرَةٌ. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's called cosplay, bro. Getting dressed up.
Are you special? No, he's special.
Yeah, I'm special, bro.
Let's haram to talk to you. You're special.
Yeah, you don't have free will, bro.
You're special. You're special. Ibn Taymiyyah, you said he's a Jabari. Ibn Taymiyyah literally contradicts the Jabariya. He says that he literally says the servants have free will.
And he still fell into it.
Okay, I don't want to see you begging.
But when he talks
for
about
a debate anymore,
instrumentalism, you're
okay?
ignoring that too.
You're a grown man with 3 kids that's special ed that thinks they're good. Stop it, bro. Wrap it up. Khalas.
No, I'm not gonna wrap it up, bro. I'm gonna keep running.
You got
forever, bro.
checkmated.
Don't have
That's
free
a
will.
checkmate.
No, I didn't, bro.
Anyways, nihilist,
You
you
made
just
a fat
you just
player
deal with him.
with
He's your
Umar.
EO. He's your EO brother.
The realm of setup and like just execute in philosophical debate. That was a perfect execution. You walked right into that. I cannot believe it. I genuinely cannot. I
Well,
genuinely
firmly we
cannot
have
believe it.
God being the primary cause. No, bro.
Wallah, he fell right into it. Look at his tone. His tone is like good boy now. It's a good tone. It's like the good boy that he is. Fuck out of this panel.
What is a metaphysical choice?
Metaphysical choice. What is that? Hold on. What is it? We need a glossary for you. What is a metaphysical choice? What is epistemic choice? What is a metaphysical? What is metaphysical power?
Epistemic choice, bro. It's an
Well, can you define
illusionary
that?
experience.
Wait,
You're not
what-
original.
metaphysical.
You don't have
sorry.
free will.
Wait, wait. Can you define metaphysical choice?
Metaphysical power to originate your own actions, bro. Yeah.
I didn't
create
ask
it.
for metaphysical power. I said, can you define metaphysical
In fact,
choice?
personally, I just take the dub and dip, dog. Like I got it. I mean, it's up to you.
No, I'm done. I'm done. No, the point is, I just want like a glossary here. What does he mean by these terms that he's made up on the spot today? What is
No, you
metaphysical
didn't make them
choice?
up on the spot.
Wallahi, you did. These don't exist.
No, bro. You have epistemic
Okay, can you show me one piece of
choice
literature that-
in your paradigm.
Yo, you're
Okay,
a
still
lot,
free.
a lot. That's why I was
Okay.
apostolic. Yo, a lot of those terms, 10 years in academia and Western religion, I've never heard a lot of those terms, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, still free. Since you're the moderator, can you ask him what epistemic choice means and like show us like a piece of literature that like utters that
apostolic.
phrase?
Do you have a qualified term for apostolic choice that we can all stick to if we ever do this?
Epistemic choice, please.
Apostolic, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, a metaphysical cause would be just others describe.
Who
it as
said
a-
metaphysical? Look, he
Why
can't
are
hear.
you
He
bringing
can't hear.
metaphysics into everything, bro?
We said epistemic choice, brother. Can you
Epistemic
open your
choice.
ears?
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
feeling
there's
as if you're choosing
like,
something.
you
but
know
you're
how
not.
there's like a dictionary definition for epistemology, like just like that. That's what he's asking. Can you give me?
Yeah,
a similar
that's called an
definition?
analytical definition. Can we get that?
Yeah, I told you.
Need that. Otherwise, everybody's.
You mean
gonna-
you told me? Oh my
that's
god.
crazy,
told you.
man.
I told you. I told you. Hey, brother,
Yeah, I
one more
told you.
time.
Yeah.
Can we get the analytical definition
Yeah, I
for
did,
the
I told
phrase
you.
epistemic choice?
I've already answered it.
Can you answer it again, please? Because no one heard you.
Play it back, bro. You recorded it.
Okay, wrap it up, bro. Hey, you pack your bags and go back home. It's over for you.
No,
Okay?
it's not okay, bro.
Appreciate it. Right, pack your bags,
No,
gang.
it's
It's
not.
over. Wallah, it's over.
Easy, bro.
Hey, you lost.
No one understands the layers, bro. It's that simple.
You lost.
How
How does it feel to lose? How does it feel to lose?
lose?
How does it feel to get baked and fall
I didn't
into
get baked.
this trap? You fell right into it. You got
No, I didn't,
checkmated
bro.
and
No, I
in
didn't,
broad
bro.
daylight. You got baked.
Again, equivocating two totally
Like
different.
it's like getting assassinated in broad daylight. How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen? Wrap it up. I'm out of here. Yallah. Ma'as salama to the Muslims. This is an idiot.